So good day, everyone. So there's a team you guys have to create videos like this, like videos in this channel, and I can take a screenshot of this particular channel and go and watch how they have watched the video. There's no need of playing the video right here. So without much talk, let's dive into it. So firstly, you want to go over to the prompt, which should be in the PDF below this video you're watching, or you can ask me for the prompt and I will share it to you. So this is the prompt I'll be using. Understand? So firstly, we want to be using this prompt to create our videos. So you can clearly see topic prompt, topic board image prompt, script prompt, and image prompt. So these will be using to get our video from scratch. So firstly, I want to copy the first prompt, which is topic prompt like this. So like this, we copy it like this. And then head over to ChatGPT and paste it there. I'll paste it into ChatGPT right now, like this. And then after pasting into ChatGPT, you want to scroll to the top of the prompt like this, and then remove this part that said insert number. You can see it here, insert number. So you remove the number, and then you put any other number. Like this topic prompt, if you put two here, it will generate just two topic. If you put three, it generate three topic. You understand? So you will put the number of topic you want to generate. So I'll put something like just 5 topic, you understand? So I'll send it. ChatGPT will bring 5 topic / script idea, and it will give it to us. Now you can see these are the top 5. These are just like 5 of the topic that ChatGPT gave to us. So these are the topics we're working with. And I want to go back to the prompt again and copy the second prompt, which is the board image prompt. You understand? Topic board image prompt. So I'll copy it like this again, like this, and I'll paste it to ChatGPT. Like now, this topic board image prompt is not always important. So it's your choice whether to use it or you don't want to use it. Like it's your choice, understand? So I'll just scroll to the top. After pasting it you scroll to the top and then you see something that said insert topic. Now from this topic ChatGPT I've given it to you here, you'll be picking just one and inserting it in this part of this prompt that said insert topic. Hope you understand. So I'll copy just one. This one that said POV, survive the Black Death at 14 years old. So I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it in this part that said insert topic. I remove the insert topic, give some space, and then paste it here like this. So, and then if you scroll down again, you see somewhere that says insert number. Understand? Insert number, meaning this particular niche have something like levels, or like whereby they will say something like level 1, level 2, level 3. So if you want your level to be like up to level 10, you just put it. If you want your level to be like up to level 6, you just put it. You understand? Don't worry, watch your videos before starting this thing. Understand? You need to watch that guy video, like the video I show you, the channel I showed you just now. Just go to the channel and watch the video. Understand how we edit it on, and then you can understand why this level part is kind of important. It's not really important too, but it's your choice. So this part I said insert number, I'll remove it and then I'll put something like just I want just 2 levels. Normally I'm supposed to do up to 6. Understand? At least minimum 6. So I'll just like send it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is gonna generate the image for us. Understand? ChatGPT is going to generate the image for us that's carrying on these levels. So now ChatGPT just finished generating the image, and the image came out like this. You can clearly see it's level 1, and then we have the level 2, and then we have the level 3. Understand? So this is how ChatGPT brought out the image for us. And this image now you'll be saving it to your device. So I'll save this image to my device. But we'll be needing this image later when we want to edit. Hope you understand. So after saving this image, you want to go over to the prompt again in your note, and then copy the script prompt, which is the third prompt. The script prompt is the third prompt. You'll be copying it like this. Copy every part. Sorry. The script prompt only. The script prompt. I don't copy entire image prompt. So I'll go and copy the script prompt again. I want to make sure I copy only the script prompt. Understand? Okay, this is it here. Bro, what's all this? I will copy. What's all this now? This thing is... No, don't do this thing. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be copying from here, because this part covers just the script prompt. I'll be copying from here. taking it to ChatGPT like this, and I'll paste it in ChatGPT. Now, after pasting it, I'll scroll to the top again, where you see place that says insert topic. So the topic you picked before, you insert it here again. Insert video length. You can clearly see it because it's insert topic, insert video length. Understand? So if you want your video to be 10 minutes long, you put 10 minutes. If you want your video to be 5 minutes long, you put 5 minutes. It's your choice. Understand? So number of levels. Remember the number of level we pick is 3. So look at it here. Mine is 3. So we're putting the three level here too. Hope you understand. Now I'll start with the topic. Look at it. Insert topic here. So we're copying this topic here. This is the first one I pick. POV. You survive a black death at 14 years old. To survive the black death at 14 years old. So I'll be removing this part that says insert topic now. And I'll remove it. And then I'll paste this my topic in it. I'll paste my topic right here. The topic. The same topic I used to while generating that image board. The same topic you'll be picking here. Now they said this part I said insert video length. Insert length. Understand this video length part. You're removing this insert length. Give some space, and then we want to put let me put something like okay, I'm doing this for example. So let me just put 1 minute. Which should be longer than 1 minute. It will be longer than 1 minute because you know why? I picked 3 levels, so there's no how the AI will want to summarize it to fit 1 minute. So it will definitely be longer than 1 minute. Understand? So this part I said insert number of levels. Remember, I picked 3 level here. You can clearly see it in this prompt to paste to ChatGPT. I picked 3 level. So I'll put the 3 levels here. So as you're watching this video, I will advise you to be testing it, you understand? To be trying it. Like as you're watching this video, you should be trying it, to be doing what I'm doing. So that if you are doing it like that, you will understand quicker. You will learn faster, you understand? So I'll just put the TV right here. TV right here. I will scroll down. Okay, nothing else. I'll send this prompt to ChatGPT. And ChatGPT is going to give us the script we need. And we can see the script. I told you the script will be longer than 1 minute. And this script is longer than 1 minute. Way too long. So let's see. Okay. This is how the script came out. Now you'll be seeing it at it. Level 3. Now let me look for level 1. Look, this is level 2 here. So I'll look for level 1. This is level 1. Understand? You are 14 years old, 21, blah, 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 and the level 1 starts. Level 1. Yeah, this other one, level 2, and the level 3. So once you're done, I want to copy the whole script like this. I want to copy the whole script like this. So let me just click here to type everything. Now, after copying it, you want to deliver to your voiceover tool. Now, I dropped some free voiceover tool in the Telegram because the voiceover tool I'll be using for this video is a paid tool, which is 11 slab. I'll be paying about $22, or if you want to go cheap, you can pay the $6 for 1 month. Understand? But me, I paid them $6 for 1 month, and they give you 30,000 credits. Understand? So if you want to go for cheaper one or free, you can just go to this one on Telegram. Go to our Telegram discussion group now. You see free AI tools. No, not this one. Not this one. They are free voiceover tool. You can see free voiceover tool here. So you can use all this free voiceover tool. If you come to this chat, just click on the pin message. It will take you to these free voiceover tools. Yeah, you can use all these free tools to turn your script into voiceover for Stash. Understand? So I'll be using 11 slab for mine. So I'll go to 11 slab right now. I was using it before. Text to speech. So I'll paste my script right here. And then after pasting my script, I'll be picking a voice that match what I'm looking for. Yes, and I'm picking a voice that match that match my script. I want to pick the kind of voice that match this particular type of storytelling. I don't want a boring voice. Hope you understand. So I'll take my time and look for a voice right now. Now, as you can see, I just finished generating my script. I'm turning my script into voiceover. which is now like narrating now.
You are 14 years old when the bells begin.
You understand? So now, after turning your script into voiceover, the next thing you want to do is to generate your images, which is like visuals, which is like a visual, like what people will be seeing while the narrator is saying what he or she is saying. Understand? Now, for the image prompt, we want to repeat the same process. Understand? For the image prompt, you can see there. This is the image prompt here, right here. Understand? This is the image prompt, and after the image prompt, you see something like this image prompt logged code. Now, I will explain the meaning of this, and I will explain why I add it later. Understand? Now, first to start generating our image, you need to copy this full image prompt and paste it to any part of ChatGPT, or maybe the other part where you are creating your work. Anyone, it will still work very well. So you want to copy it like this, or Claude AI, yeah. So I want to copy this full image prompt. Yeah, I'll copy this full image prompt right here. And then I want to switch to Claude AI or ChatGPT. So you can either use Claude AI or ChatGPT for this part. Understand? So I'll go to Claude AI now, a new part of Claude AI, and I'll paste the prompt here. Hold on, let's use ChatGPT so you don't get confused. So I'll go to ChatGPT right here, and I'll paste the full prompt here. And then I'll scroll down to the prompt. That is the last part of the prompt. You see somewhere that said full script. Understand? Full script, meaning all our scripts. That is the full narration that is our full story now that we generated at the beginning of the video. We need to paste it in this part that says full script. I don't know if you understand. So I want to copy my full script now from the 11th lab. Like this. I'll copy my full script from here. Everything. This is my full script. I'll copy it from here, and I'll head over to ChatGPT again. And this place I said full script, so I'll paste it here in this particular part. Paste like this. Then after pasting it, I'll send it to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT will generate the image prompt for us. Now, yeah, as you can see, it has already started generating the image prompt, coming with the script. Understand? So everything that is going to be saying, any like side that the narrator say in the voiceover, that is where we want image prompt to be covering. Understand? So if the narrator says something like level 1, the bell never stop ringing, our image prompt, this image prompt here, after I generated the image, it should cover this level 1, the bell never stop ringing. Then we switch. Understand? So we edit everything on CapCut. So you see how everything come out. Let's see. Okay, it's not yet done generating the image. Let's see how many images coming out. Okay, now ChatGPT just finished generating all the images for us. Now I want to look if these images are correct, understand, by looking at the script. If you look at your script and the last part of the script is not matching the last part, like how will I put it down? Looking at this image prompt that ChatGPT generates for us right now, if you look at it, if you scroll to the last part, and then you notice that this particular part that says script here, understand, before the image come, if this part that says script is not adding up to the last part of your voiceover or the last part of your script, just know that it is not yet done creating the whole script. Let me explain. So I'll scroll down now.
You look up at the stars.
I'll scroll down to my script, and you can see the last part of my script is saying something like survivor become its own kind of a legend. Understand? So I'll scroll. You can see mine is correct. Survivor become its own kind of a legend, meaning that mine is correct. But sometimes in your case, ChatGPT or Claude AI will generate it half. Understand? It will generate it half. That is because the image prompt, you can see how long the image prompt look from here. You can see how long the image prompt looks. So this image prompt is just to like how will I put it, lock in with ChatGPT. This particular image prompt is to make sure that ChatGPT give us the kind of image we want, especially for beginners. Understand? And ChatGPT is helping us is showing us how to edit the images. Understand? It's showing us how to edit. That is why I see that image prompt is very, very long. That image prompt is very detailed. And pasting to ChatGPT or Claude AI will lose
it will lose structure. It will lose the structure as time goes. Understand? And that is why you see I wrote this code here at the bottom. This image locking, this image prompt lock code. Don't worry, I will explain and I will teach you how to use this last part. Understand? So just stay with me. So after you generate your all your image prompts, you want to start generating the images from the prompt. Like you want to start generating the images. Okay, now this is my first image. From scene 1, you can see it here, scene 1. So I'll copy this image here. Understand? I'll copy it. You don't copy the image prompt too. This motion is for animation. Understand? This motion is just to animate your image. I don't know if you get my point. So this part I said image prompt. You want to copy only this part I said image prompt. And then take it to Google Flow AI to generate your image. So I can go to Flow AI right now. Go to my Chrome browser and search for Flow AI. That is Google Flow. So I click on Create with Flow. New project. Yeah. So once you're in Flow like this, you see this part. Just paste your prompt right here. Paste your prompt right here, and then this part I say nano banana. You want to tap on it. Make sure that it's showing X2. Make sure that this part is showing 16:9. All this other side are not correct. Just this side is correct. This is for long form content. This is for short form content. These are the only two you should be using in any of your videos, either short form or long form. But as for this niche is like for long form content. So we'll be using this 16:9. Understand? So I'll click on this generate icon right here, and then Flow here will start generating the image for us. Understand now? So as you can see, Flow here just finished generating our image for us, and this is how the image came out. Now, if you remember, this image like this, we have already generated it at the beginning of the video, which I'll tell you is like, let me show you, let me remind you. This is it here. If you remember, so that is what the AI is trying to generate for us again. Understand? So we don't really need it because we already have this our survivor 1, survivor 2 image, which we got from that prompt, which we got from this prompt. I think it's the second prompt. Hold on. Yeah, this topic broad image prompt. So that was where we get this particular image from, but that ChatGPT generated for us. So now that you know how to generate images with Flow AI, it's time for you to start generating all your images. Now, this is the reason I said we need this image prompt log code. Understand? Now, when you want to start generating your image from ChatGPT, as you go to ChatGPT like this, understand? Copy your prompt, your image prompt like this. Copy it like this. Head over to Flow AI and paste it. Paste the image prompt. Paste the image prompt. Now, after pasting the image prompt, head over to the image prompt log code. This one here. This image prompt log code, and copy everything like this. Copy everything down. Understand? Copy everything down, and then paste it, adding to the prompt you generated from ChatGPT. Understand? So I'll paste it to this one like this. Meaning I'm pasting the two, and then you generate. I don't know if you get my point. You first of all copy the one ChatGPT give you, then paste it to Flow AI. Then go back to the main prompt and copy the image prompt log code and paste it together with that prompt that ChatGPT gave you. You paste the two together to generate it. Now, the reason why I say you should put that image prompt log code to it is because if you don't put it, it starts lacking. When ChatGPT is writing the prompt, at first it will be getting it right, but as time goes on, it will be missing it. You can see that this boy is white. Now you can see, but as time goes on, ChatGPT will be removing the code, which is that 2D character, white fake or human face with dot eye and mouth. Understand? So ChatGPT will be mixing it. It will be, instead of it to add that 2D animation, something like that. Instead of it to add it will start adding something like realistic, or sometimes it will not add at all. And if it not add that code, it will end up generating sometimes a real human being instead of this kind of character style. So you might, if you paste the prompt, it will generate a normal human being instead of this style. Understand? I know this style is the only style that fits what we're going for. Hope you understand. So you want to keep on generating everything like this. You copy your image prompt You copy your image prompt like this. You paste it to Flow AI like this. Paste it to Flow AI like this. Then you copy this prompt, this one here. You copy it and add it to Flow AI as well. Then generate. You keep on repeating the same process until you generate everything here. Understand? So you keep on repeating the same process until you generate your 70 something images. Like me, I'm having 70 something images right here. At it, 74 images in total. So in your case, you might have more or less. Yeah, you might have more because you are going for a longer form content. So you might have more. So if you finish generating your whole 70 something images, I'll show you how to animate it using the same prompt that we generate. Understand? Now the animation is the toughest part, but don't worry, start generating images. Okay, now this is just a brief explanation before you start generating your images. Now, while going through your prompt, you should at least read the image you understand, to at least read the prompt. Anywhere the prompt is talking about a boy, a person, your main character, you should know your main character. Like in this story, my main character is a boy. Understand? You can clearly see it in this scene too. A freaking 14-year-old boy, 14-year-old boy in Maldiva. But you already know the boy. You already know it's a boy. So if anytime I'm reading this particular script and then they are like making mention of that boy often, what you should do before you generate the image, because you don't want the image to slack. Understand? You don't want the image to slack. You don't want the image of the boy face to change, stuff like that, or the stuff like that. So what you should do while generating your image is to upload a reference image of that particular person. Understand? So let me show you. Let me explain. Now, once you are generating your images with Flow or any other AI tool, just click this plus icon here. Understand? Click on the plus icon, and then you see something like upload image here with Flow. Understand? This upload image. Understand? Just upload the image. If the image of the boy you're trying to generate is not in this list, understand? But my own, the image is already in this list. So I'll just tap on it. This one here, as you can see, it is showing here. Understand? So if the prompt is talking about the boy again, I will repeat the same process and upload the image here. And when I want to generate my image with the prompt, I'll put the prompt and this image here. Understand? So let's say let me just write any other thing. Image of a person. Okay, let me generate. Now you will see that this AI will generate the image of the same person I uploaded here in the real wheel. Understand? So that the character is consistent. So even though your story is talking about the boy and the boy is on top of a horse or in his house, anywhere, if he's sleeping, it should be this character. Understand? Because this is already your main character. Understand? If you are talking about the boy's father, you should have the image of the boy's father. Understand? Now you can clearly see there's no much difference between this one and this one. You can see there's no much difference between this one and this one. I see the character consistency there. So this is the character consistency I'm telling you about. And if you generate your image and you notice that your image of a boy is not matching, understand, it's not matching the storyline. Let's say they talk about the boy like 2 times now, and the second image that you generate is not matching the boy of the first image generate at the starting of the story. You should come back again and regenerate that image. Just upload the image right here, just like I showed you just now. Then you can just write what you want to write, like switch that character to this main character, stuff like that. Understand? Because you want character consistency. Understand? Especially when the boy name or the character name is called often, be it male or female. You understand? You need to upload it. You understand? I don't know if you get my point. If you still don't understand anything in this particular part, you can come to my DM and I will break it down for you. Yeah, so good day. So I just finished generating all my images, and my Leonardo.ai credit is almost finished. Yeah, my 12 hours don't go. This one, like, that is just $12. If I want to create a full story for this uh, for this video, if I want to generate full image, complete image for this video, I think my full $12 will be finished, and that is 8,000 credits. It will be finished just now. Now my own is almost finished, and I want to use this remaining one for subscribe again. Because I want to switch this account. This account is having payment method, one thing. They cannot fix it, you know. So I will have to switch account and subscribe to another account. So I'm almost done generating on my images. So I think we should just continue like this. Now after generating your images, let me give you another pro tip. If you notice, I had a reference image here. You can see there's a reference image here. So I don't really sometimes I don't even add that code that I told you to add that I told you to add at the beginning. I don't know if you're getting my point. I don't really add that code sometimes. Sometimes I'll just leave this image. But then when I generate it wrong, that's when I'll start adding the code to give me what I want. You understand? So that's how I'll be generating my image. Now, after generating your image, the next thing you want to do is to animate it. Now, if you want to animate now, you need Grok AI to animate. That's it, Grok AI. I already subscribed to Grok AI. It's $30. It's not that much. So you need to subscribe to Grok AI if you have the money. But if you don't have the money, in fact, if you're supposed to have the money, yeah, like I was saying, you're supposed to have the money. But let's say you don't have the money, you can go for niches that are not like this. Niches that you can see this niche, just 1 minute video, but generating over up to 70 something image. You understand? Because this niche is switching visuals every time, every time, every time. The niche is switching visuals. So you can go for niche that use stock videos. You understand? So your editing will be very, very man. Don't worry, niche that use stock videos still get views. You understand? They still get views. Is that Filipino niche? I think I'll be dropping tutorial on Filipino niche in this particular course plot two. So I'll be dropping tutorial on Filipino niche soon. So you can still go for those kind of niche that require stock videos instead of animating, just animating animations. You understand? So hold on. So like I was saying, let me show you some free AI. Number one free AI tool is this Flow website, Chrome browser. What is it? This particular Flow website. But you need to create different accounts. You understand? Now, if I go to video now, if you click on this part, I said view 3.1 fast. If I click on the drop down here, and then you click on view 3 lights, you will notice that view 3 lights, and I put it at times one. You notice that to generate one video costs 10 credits. Understand? The generating of one video costs 10 credits. And they give you balance of 50 credits every single day. You can see 50 credits every single day. It will refresh daily. Every single day, you're getting 50 credits. Meaning you can create up to 5 videos with this particular tool for one account. And if you have like 2 accounts, you can just create multiple accounts. You understand? And also, you can still use this tool, Robinio, what is the name? Robonio AI. Yes, I can use this to animate. You can refer yourself as well. Use this tool to animate. So another tool again is this tool called Pixvas. I don't know what to be the name. Say, don't forget the name. Yeah, Pixvas AI. Yeah, this one. You can use this tool as well. One thing about this tool is that you can refer yourself to. You don't even need to refer yourself. Just enter, use the credit. Once you finish using the credit, you switch accounts with this temp mail. Understand? That no temp mail. Understand? Download temp mail. So you copy the email that temp mail will give you, and then use it to sign up to this Xverse AI, and then animate when you want to animate. It's still good. The quality is very, very good. You understand? But to have watermark at the top, save it like that. After saving it like that with watermark, onto this tool called Annie Razor. That's it, any eraser. Just enter like this, and then click on video object remover. You can see it. Just click on it. It is free, and you can use it to blur that part that say that is carrying watermark. Understand? You can easily use it. This tool is still free. Though there's paid one. You can if you want it to be very smooth, you can use the AI version. The AI version will clear everything, clear the video, and even make your video more sharper. Can see from the pro part, you can see $39 a year, and I'll give you about 9,000 credits. This 9,000 credits, I think it can only last you about 10 minutes video. The video is about 10 minutes, and I try to use this tool to remove watermark, like 10 minutes long video. The credit don't finish. Understand? So that's how this tool work. So let me dive into it. So I'll be using Grok to animate my images. Understand? So let me just start animating my own. So at first, I want to upload my first image. You can clearly see if I go to ChatGPT right now, see that's it here. This is my first image right here. But I don't generate many images. Okay. This is my first image. Remember this first image now? How we generated. That's it here. This one. Hold on. Oh, it's not yet. There was one we generated. Let me go to my photos. This device is lagging now because of no reason. Yeah. Remember this image generated at the beginning of the video, this one. So this is the first image, you understand? Because looking at the script right here, you see level one, the bell never stop ringing, and you can clearly see it. Since we have three level, you can see level one here. Level one. Understand? So we're using keyframe to zoom in this level one before we start animating. Now we start animating from level two. Understand? We'll start animating from scene two. I mean to say, now scene two said you are 14 years old. You are 14 years old when the bed begins. Understand? So this is the first image generated. So that's the first image we are going to animate. Understand? So look, this is the prompt we're using to animate our image to video. This motion that is down here is the prompt I'll be using to animate our image to video. You understand? This is the animation prompt, not the image prompt. You understand? Image prompt is different, animation prompt is different. You understand? So I'll just copy this motion. Head over to Grok AI. This is Grok. This device is lagging right now. I don't know why it's lagging out. I want to switch from that device is lagging as well for screen recording. So yeah, this is our first image here. This is the first image here, which is that our second image I need to say. This is it right here. Scene two. Now 14 years we're gonna build begin. So we're using this motion prompt right here to animate it. So I'll copy that motion prompt and paste it here to animate it. Understand? So I want to turn this image into video using Grok AI. So you can use any other tool. You can pay for Grok if you have the money. You can split plan into two people, 25,000. Grok is 50,000. 25,000. If you want, you can just DM me. I can add money for you. And maybe as time goes on, I will add on someone else that have the 25,000 to get the money. Instance, if you have your 25,000, DM me, I will sub it for you and give you the logins. Understand? Then maybe as time goes on, if someone else message me, you want 25,000 plan, I will give it to so you two using the Grok. You know that is better than five or three people. Three people can use it as well. So you can start using it to animate. And Grok is going to turn this to video. Fuck, what's this? Animate photos, yo. So I'll be pasting it here like this. Like 6 seconds, 6 seconds. So let's Grok animate it. Now, Grok I just finished animating this video for us. Now you can see how the video came out. So I want to save this one to my device like this and then repeat the same process. Upload my second image and animate it. You understand? So I'll click on animate. That's my second image. This is my second image here now. Yeah, so I'll add it to it like this. And I'll go to ChatGPT and copy my second image, which is my third image, which is the third prompt. So I'll paste it. I'll click on animate. So I'll keep on doing this process like this. You understand? So it is generating now. I'll add another one again, animate. Look at it too. I'll add this third image. Go over to the fourth part, copy it, paste it here like this, animate. You can see. So I'll keep on repeating this process until I finish animating all my images, turning all of them to video. Understand? So if I click here now, you can see there are two videos generated at the same time. So that's one thing about Grok. You can animate many at the same time. So you want to repeat this process till you are done. Okay. Now once you are done animating, you want to revert to CapCut and upload the first image. So this is our first image, the broad topic, something like that. That's first image generated at the beginning. So you want to upload it to CapCut like this. And then upload the voiceover as well. So I'll go to 11 slab like this and share this voiceover to I'll share this voiceover to my CapCut right now. So we now have this the timeline of our CapCut. And then how do we edit it? Understand? If you're a pro beginner, just invitation. So we'll head over to this tool ChatGPT again. You can see this ChatGPT. So you can see the ChatGPT, the first script, which is this level 1, the Ben never stop again, is meant to cover just this full image, to cover the first image. Understand? The first script, which is this script here, is meant to cover the first image. So you can see it. Let's listen to the voiceover. So yeah.
Level 1. The bells never stop ringing.
You hear it, right? Level 1, the bell never stop ringing. Look at what ChatGPT wrote here. Level 1, the bell never stop ringing. So that the bell never stop ringing is meant to cover just the first image. And now we can see. So at the beginning of this video, I told you guys that we are having like 3 level in this particular video we are creating. This is level 1, level 3. You can see them in the screen here. It's level 1, level 2, and level 3. So normally we're supposed to add like keyframe and then zoom in to the particular level that the story is talking about that moment. And let's say look at the voiceover now.
Level 1. The bells never stop ringing.
Understand? So the level 1, so I was supposed to zoom into this level 1. I can hear this part here. Level 1, bell never stop ringing, stuff like that. That's what we're supposed to zoom into. But we're not going to, because of we don't want to add keyframe to this image, was to be hard box to zoom in. So we just need to be creative. So in my own case, I'll just tap on the image like this. Then at the bottom, I'll see something like replace. So I want to replace this image. Just go to library straight. Go to library straight and look for a image that is already on the landscape, which is this type, like this one here. Understand? Like this one. Not all this one that is on portrait, not all this one. See, the one on landscape. So let's go with this one. Okay, so I have a dark background now. Understand? So as soon as they say level 1, I want to like add overlay. After adding this dark background here, I want to add overlay. So looking at this dark background now, at the bottom of this line, all this text you are seeing right here, or all this text, all this stuff you are seeing right here, I want to click on overlay, add overlay, then add the image of that I record to the image board. So I'm going to add the image now. Yeah, this is the image. Yeah, so I'm going to add it. So before I add it, I want to like just like crop it. I'll tap on this particular image now. I just add on top of the black screen, and I'll go and crop it. So I'll just crop it like this. So we're just trying to be creative here. Understand? So you can add your own creative. You just want this level 1 stuff to shoot. It's not compulsory. You can skip it and make your story like that. But you still do it. Yeah. So I want to do it for the level 1 part. So once I say this level 1.
Level 1. The bells never stop ringing.
Understand? So I will just tap on this image right here and add some kind of animation. I want to in animation. Yeah, let me add this one.
Level 1. The bells.
So it's kind of fast. So please just take your time. I don't want to waste time in this editing. Just look for a very good animation and mash. Understand? So like
Level 1. The bells never stop ringing. You are 14.
So I want to drag this image to this part where it say the bell never stop ringing, because that was what I give you. The bell never stop ringing.
So if we play this video now,
Bells never stop ringing. You are 14.
now we can see before you are 14 years old. Now, if you're looking at the second scene in this particular ChatGPT, you see something like you are 14 years old when the bell begin. Understand? You are 14 years old when the bell begin. Now, this script is meant to cover this image, which is our second image. Understand? The script is meant to cover our second image. So we're going to go to click on the plus icon, upload our second image. That is the video. Understand? The video will animate. So I'll be uploading my second video from my phone. I think this is it. This is it. Yeah.
The bells never stop ringing. You are 14.
Yeah. So we have something like this.
Stop ringing. You are 14 years old when the bells begin. At first,
You are 14 years old when the bell begin, right? That's it. ChatGPT said you are 14 years old when the bell begin. So this second image is meant to cover only that part where it said you are 14 years old when the bell begin. You don't want the animations to be too long or too short. Understand? So we need to cut out from this image. Understand? So I'll just like cut out the side I don't want. So you can just tap on the image and click on split, then delete the unnecessary part. So I'll just click on split and delete this part. Understand? So I have something like this.
ringing. You are 14 years old when the bells begin. At first,
I'm 14 years old when the bell begins. So before the next one come, I want to look at ChatGPT. Said at first only one. At first only one. So something like
old when the bells begin. At first, only one.
so this part I said at first only one. We need to put in our third image. So I'll click on the plus icon. I'm going to put my third image on here. My video with my third image. I think this is it.
Bells begin. At first, only one. Then another.
At first only one. If you notice now the video is longer than what the voiceover is saying. So the video is too long. We need to split this video into two. So I'll just tap on this video right here in the timeline. Click on split. Delete one part. You understand?
At first, only one. Then another. Then
So I want to crop it now to make sure that it's matching those apart.
one. Then another. At first, only one. Then another.
Understand? So this part where it said then another, which is this scene 4. Scene 4 said then another. So we need to put our fourth image prompt in that then another again. Understand? So I'll put in my fourth image. That's my video I meant to see, which is this one. Understand? Then another, and after this, the fourth one, they say then dozens. Understand? So I have something like
Only one. Then another. Then dozens.
okay. So before the then dozens, I want to like split from here. Understand? So I'll tap on it, delete this unnecessary part. Make sure it's matching only the part that the voiceover say. You understand? Only the part that ChatGPT write a script for you. That is the part the visual will be matching. Or something like
At first, only one. Then another. Then dozens.
so I still need to crop this one. Or something like
Then another. Then dozen.
okay. So then dozens. I want to add another one with which is this then dozens. Then dozens. I want to add my fifth image. That's the fifth image that I generated and turned then dozens. I'll click on the plus icon here. I will add it. I think this one matches the dozens.
Bells echo across the narrow streets of your town.
Then dozens. Yeah, then dozens.
Then dozens.
So I'll split it for me and do it. Now, this part which is since it said, shows best echo across the narrow street of your town, like warning from God Himself. Understand? So I'll listen to what the voiceover is saying, and then I'll add the image prompt, which is our six image, our six image or our six video. That's what I'll put in there. Or something like this.
Church bells echo across the narrow streets of your town like warnings from God Himself.
So we need to add image there. So I'll click on the plus icon like this. And I'll add the image. Let's say short ball. Okay. Okay, something like this. This is it.
Church bells echo across the narrow streets of your town like warnings from God Himself. The air smells of...
Understand? Now, before this other part that ChatGPT is not added for us come up, we need to crop it out. Understand? So I have something like...
Then dozens. Church bells...
Now, this part where it was saying something like, then another, then another, and you know, say, you know that the script is kind of switching. You understand? So you can add some edit here.
begin. At first, only one, then another, then dozens. Church bells echo across the...
Understand? So you can add some transition effects there if you want to. Understand? But no need. So then another, then dozens. Okay, which is why this scene 6. So I want to go to scene 7 again, where they say the air smell. What is it say? The air smell of smoke, mud, and sickness, which is scene 7. So I want to like add image for that part, but let's listen to what the voiceover is saying first. If it matches with what voice ChatGPT said, then
The air smells of smoke, mud, and sickness.
so it is matching it. So I'll go and add the image from here. Okay, I think we're supposed to add this one. Yeah, so something like
From God Himself. The air smells of smoke, mud, and sickness. People no longer...
understand. Before the next image will come in, I'll crop this one out, and then I will this scene 8. People no longer greet each other in the market, so that's what I'll be adding next. I'll click on the plus icon. People no longer greet each other in market, which is this one. Everyone was adding nonchalant, so I have something like this.
People no longer greet each other in the market. They avoid eye contact. Mothers pull children away from strangers.
Okay, before in the market, they avoid eye contact, which is our 9 image. So you keep on adding it like this until you generate a full video. You can see the video is getting too long because I'm still teaching how to edit.